Hello, my name is Steve Gearhart, and this is the Unagi Observer. This week I want to do a quick review of Akira Kurosawa's The Bad Sleep Well. I also want to very briefly talk about the AMV contest and make a little discussion about bringing anime back to Baltimore. So let's start. As you all know, I have been trying to get an AMV contest together because first of all, I like AMVs and I actually have stuff that I can give away as prizes. Now, there is a list of rules at my blog as well as contact information. The links for that will be down below. Now, if I get 4 AMVs, at least 4 AMVs, the contest will go on. There will be prizes for first, second, third, and honorable mention, as well as posting online. For more details, please use the links for either my blog or a video on my other channel, Big Steve Otaku. At the beginning of this season, I mentioned that I wanted to try to make a nonprofit in the effort to bring anime back to Baltimore. I am now starting on that journey, but I'm going to need help. If you live in the Mid-Atlantic region and want anime to come back to Baltimore now that Otakon is in DC, please watch the video over on my other YouTube channel, Big Steve Otaku. The link will be down below. And now, the review of The Bad Sleep Well. If you like Akira Kurosawa's stuff, then you will certainly like The Bad Sleep Well. Made in 1960, Kurosawa used his go-to actor Toshiro Mifune again as the lead character Koichi Nishi. Koichi Nishi is a vengeful son of a man who had committed suicide at the urgings of his business partners. In an effort to avenge his father, Nishi takes on an identity and works his way up to a top corporate position as the secretary to the CEO of the company. Once there, Nishi uses his position to gather information of the company's illegal practices as well as exposing embezzlement among the company's board. The movie begins with a group of media reporters who stalk the company's staff as they attend a wedding reception for one of its company men. The reporters wait outside the reception talking about the corruption case against the company and how the police were thwarted when one of the men, Nishi's father, had jumped out of a window of the company's building. The movie follows Nishi in his plans of vengeance, which started with his marrying the daughter of the CEO, Yoshiko, who is unknowing of Nishi's plan, and who at the start of the movie clearly is not in love with her or her father's crimes. Then he continues as he finds evidence of men, one of which who tried to kill himself by jumping into a volcano, who he forces to act on his behalf to help expose the company. Madness, murder, and treachery follows. The Bad Sleep Well is, obviously, not a samurai movie that so many connect Akira Kurosawa with. It is a drama that Kurosawa made to show the corruption that was occurring in post-war Japan. There were many companies during that time period that used the conditions of post-war Japan to take advantage of Japan's rebuilding efforts. During the 50s and early 60s, there were many cases of corporate fraud that occurred in this time period, and unfortunately many got away with it. If you are familiar with Akira Kurosawa's work, then you are aware that quite often he invokes Shakespeare in his movies. The Bad Sleep Well is no exception. Kurosawa had Hamlet in mind as he made it. Nishi is, of course, Hamlet, a man seeking justice for the death of his father at all costs. While this is not a samurai epic, The Bad Sleep Well is another example of the genius of Akira Kurosawa. The story flows and is told well. You get to see Mifune's range of acting ability as well. The camera work is clean and crisp, but the sets tend to be more theatrical as opposed to real, which is my only really criticism of this movie. In short, you should see this movie. It's an excellent tale of revenge. So go and see The Bad Sleep Well by Akira Kurosawa. Now, in the meantime, please check out the links below if you want to enter the AMV contest or help out with making a new anime convention in Baltimore. Again, my name is Steve Gearhart, this is the Unagi Observer, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.